Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to edit pictures in natural light. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so this is the photo that we're working with today. I'm going to leave a link down below so you guys can follow along with me. So let's head into the curve panel first. So this is as simple as curve. Just copy this, pause the video and copy this curve the way it is, exactly the way it is. You're just going to take the shadows up a bit, you're going to drag the blacks down slightly, the midtones are going to go up just a bit there in the middle, the whites are going to move to the left slightly where you see it there on the right hand side, and then the highlights are going to come down just a bit. Alright, so when you're done with this is the only curve you're working on. You're not working on the reds, greens or blues, just the regular curve. So you're going to click on done. Then for the exposure we're going to take it down to -43. Okay, -43. Alright, now for the contrast we're going to take it down to -43 as well. 3, good. The highlights are going to go down to -54. The shadows are going to go up to -28. The whites are going down to -54 and the blacks are going down to -52. So whites 54, blacks 52. Okay, 54, 52. Okay, alright, now let's move on to the color panel. So we're going to leave the temperature as it is. You can move your temperature to 40 and the tints to 12. The vibrance is going to go down to -42. Okay, now we're going to move to the individual colors so we can manipulate them a bit. So you hit the mix panel, and for reds we're going to start with red. We're going to take the saturation to 6. Okay, 6. Now we're going to move to orange, so that the hue is going to be 14. The saturation is going to be 18. And the hue is going to be 21. Okay, stop there. Then we're going to move to yellow. So for yellow, the hue is going to go down to around -67. Right there. The saturation is going to be at -20. And the hue is going to be at 16. Okay, great. Now let's move to green. So for green, the hue is going to go down to around -55. -55. Good. The saturation of green is going down to -75. And the luminance is just going to go up to 15. Alright, 15, good. And I can see so far in the edit that most of the colors are being taken away. Most of the colors are being desaturated. You can just really see like the yellows, dark green, which is kind of like gray at this point, but you see what it looks like when we finish. Alright, so let's move to the aqua. So for aqua, we're going to take the hue down to -15. We're going to take the saturation down to -26. -26. And we're going to take the saturation down to just -5, so that's one tap on the left hand side. Alright, now let's move to blue. So for blue, the hue is going to go down to -16. Okay, the saturation is going to go down to -91. We're really getting rid of most of the colors in this. -91. Okay, and the luminance is going to go down to just -50. Okay, great. Now let's move on to purple. Now for purple, the hue is going to go down to -50. and the saturation is going to go down to -92. Alright, now we're going to click on done. Now we're going to move to the effects panel. So for the effects, we're going to take the clarity up to 20 and we're done with this page. So let's take it up to 20. Good. Now let's see the before and after so far. So this is before. Let me get rid of this. So this is before and this is after. Before and after. Alright, so now let's move to the grading panel. So we're going to go back to the color tab, then click on the grading option. So for the shadows, the hue is going to be 216 and saturation is going to be 31. Alright, so you can pause the video and try and nail this because it's quite difficult to do. You swipe to the right. Now for the midtones are going to remain the way they are, and the highlights are going to be 47 and 18. So the hue is 47 and saturation is 18. So you can pause the video and make sure you get those exact numbers. Alright, now we're going to move to the detail tab. Now the sharpening is going to be at 30. I'm going to take that down a bit. Let's see. Now I might just raise the shadows up a bit more in this, just a bit. I think this is fine for me. And we come to the end of the edit, so let's see the before and after. So this is before and this is after. This is before and this is after. I really love the natural light coming from behind the sun, the way it makes our hair glow. But yeah, that's the end of it. Guys, don't forget to tag me on Instagram whenever I use any of these techniques so I can see what you guys come up with. Guys, click on this video to learn how to look good in every picture you take. But before you do that, don't forget to leave a like down below, don't forget to comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in this video.